The story begins at midnight, when an injured Mac runs through the city, trying to escape the police. He falls into an alley and laughs, thinking now he won't survive. Suddenly, his spilled blood floats in the air, and a mysterious hooded man appears. He offers to keep Mac alive if Mac will pledge his loyalty. With no choice, Mac agrees. The stranger lifts him, and Mac's body glows painfully. Police arrive to find only blood streaming down the wall. Chaos erupts as savage monsters kill people and huge flames destroy everything. The stranger watches silently. Then, it is revealed that this is a vision seen by a magus named Chan, who packs his bag and tells his master that the necromancer has returned and he must stop him. At the same time, Jake arrives in Bangkok with his family for vacation. His office keeps calling, but his wife, Prank, urges him to focus on family. Jake agrees. Turning around, he sees his daughter is missing. They desperately search the city, finally finding Lou talking to Chan on a bridge. They scold Lou for running off and thank Chan. Chan already knows Jake, calling him the keeper of the gates, born at the hour of death beneath a blood-red moon. He warns Jake of immense challenges and loss. Jake thinks Chan is crazy and leaves with his family. Later, in a mall, Mac enters and bumps into a man, handing over his lollipop before pulling a gun and shooting him. Panic spreads as Mac fires indiscriminately, killing shoppers and employees. Crowds rush to exit, but Jake fights through the chaos to reach his family, telling them to hide. Officer Eric arrives as well. Jake cautiously warns people to stay hidden. Mac, entangled with a bloody doll, is confronted by Jake, who orders him to surrender. Mac speaks in a child's voice through the doll, unaffected by threats. Suddenly, Mac opens fire, forcing Jake to hide. A girl trying to call for help is shot. Police and firefighters surround the mall. Jake taunts Mac, takes a shot, and Mac falls to his knees, but remains unfazed by bullets. Mac thanks Jake for killing him, saying his work is done and the keeper has returned. Mac's body burns and explodes, shaking the building. Smoke forms a skull, and fire spreads across the city. Prank drags Lou outside, but chaos erupts as people attack each other, even the firefighters. With nowhere to go, Prank and Lou re-enter the mall cautiously. They see violent fights and a dead body. A crazed man attacks. Prank fights him off with a mannequin hand. They run to the escalator, sliding Lou down to safety while Prank fights the attackers. Lou is grabbed, but Prank rescues her. They flee through a door just as a bus arrives, where fighting breaks out again. Prank protects Lou amid fire and weapons. After running, they hide in a grocery store. Prank's phone is dead, and the store phone doesn't work either. A creepy man rummages through the store, and Lou accidentally betrays their hiding spot. Prank kills him. Meanwhile, Jake and Eric awaken, wondering how they survived. Blood stains appear old. They investigate and encounter a terrifying woman with a knife, who kills Eric and attacks Jake. Jake knocks her out but must hide, as she searches for him, moving on the ceiling and dragging him out. He shoots repeatedly, but she is unaffected. Frightened, Jake escapes, only to find his family gone. The mall's food has rotted. The woman attacks again. Jake ties her up, but nothing works, so he runs away. Prank and Lou reach a bus station, crawling under a bus to sneak past attackers. Lou sees normal people calling to her from a bus. The driver says the bus can run, but the key is outside. Prank fetches the key but is dragged away by attackers. A passenger fights them off, saving Prank, who returns to Lou and gives the key to the driver. The bus starts and goes for a while, but is blocked by abandoned cars, so they continue on foot. At their hotel, they find corpses and witness fights. Prank uses a trolley bag and a bottle to fight off attackers. They reach their room, relieved, but see the city burning. Phones don't work. Back at the mall, Jake sees damaged screens. The bound woman from before searches for him, passing through a bloody portal. Jake follows and ends up at an empty bus station. A massive demon chases him, crushing buses and buildings. Jake escapes into a temple where Chan pulls him in. Chan explains they are in Hindrance, between heaven and hell, where lost souls are trapped. Chan calls Jake the gatekeeper. Killing Mac completed a ritual opening the gates of hell. Demons possess people on Earth. Jake has the power to close the gate, but doubts him. Chan reminds Jake that he was born beneath a blood moon. His mother died at birth. Time is short. The demon grows stronger, devouring souls. Their first step, find Mac. Chan shares his story. His father, the necromancer, stole scrolls, performed dark magic, and tried to possess Chan. Chan's mother struck the necromancer to save Chan, causing the necromancer to lose his body and soul, but he left his knowledge within Chan, enabling travel between worlds. Jake spots a woman trapped on a roof by demons and helps her fight them. The woman had betrayed her husband and hadn't realized she was dead. A demon devours her. Jake joins Chan, devastated but reassured that he's special and can return to Earth with armor. Chased by a flying monster, they hide in a monster-filled building. Chan fights using martial arts and opens a portal back to Earth, safe from demons without bodies. Jake sees his reflection in Eric's body, painfully foreign. Chan gives him a special gun and knife, which are Mac's weaknesses. Mac, possessing Jake's body, arrives at their hotel. Prank and Lou worry about Jake. Mac shows Lou the burnt doll and answers the phone mysteriously. Chan and Jake arrive, but Mac and Jake's family are gone, leaving a note. Lou screams for help near near the pool. Jake runs out. Prank and Lou fear the stranger. Mac ambushes Jake, calling him a bad father who chose work over family. A fight ensues, ending underwater. Jake tries to use the knife, but Prank intervenes, confused as both claim to be Jake. Lou asks for Jake's promise signal. Using Eric's body, Jake performs it. Prank fires but shoots Jake, whose soul returns to Hindrance, bitten by a ghost. Mac seizes the gun, and a blood portal opens. He orders them to follow. In Hindrance, Chan saves Jake's soul. Jake holds Mac's note, revealing contact with the necromancer, who guides him to the gate of hell. They reach a jungle house blazing with fire, the gate sign. Mac leads Prank and Lou there. A masked necromancer awaits, with a giant monster still present. Jake and Chan sneak in. Chan opens a new portal. Necromancer lifts Lou to sacrifice her. Jake intervenes. A brutal fight breaks out. Jake kills attackers with a knife. Mac joins but is disarmed. Prank shoots the necromancer's hand to save Lou. An attacker grabs her, and Jake throws a knife at the attacker. Mac attacks Jake, but is shot by Jake with Prank's gun, sending his soul to Hindrance, where the monster devours him. Chan distracts the necromancer, allowing Jake to strike with the dagger. The dying necromancer reveals only one way to close the gate. Jake must cross through it. Chan admits trying and failing to find another way. Jake accepts, saying goodbye to his family, apologizing for neglecting them for work, and wishing he had more time. After a final hug, he walks into the fiery gate, crossing into hell. His body bursts into flames, closing the gate. The world returns to normal. Prank takes Lou to her grandmother and vows to find a way to bring Jake back. And with this, the story ends.